So we started the race, thinking we're not really prepared, and just kind of got going, and next thing you know, we're kind of moving up towards the front, and I ran into Shear and Waylon, and the last 20 miles we got to battle it out, me and Waylon pretty good, and went back and forth, and I figured he was going to kind of back off and let me go for it, and he didn't. He just kind of kept pushing me, and we drag raced to one of the checkpoints, and I slid it in front of him, and I figured, all right, I got you, little sucker. And on the way off the checkpoint, I take off, and I almost wrecked trying to get around another guy, and Waylon was still coming. The helicopter's following us, and I can tell he was right on us. And we come down Resolution, and he pulls up next to me to pass me again on Resolution, and I cut him off, and then we got to back door, and I figured, all right, I got it. We go to drop off back door, and he shoots off right next to me, side by side. And the finish line, I thought the finish line was at back door like it was in the UTV race, and it wasn't. So we ended up bombing through the canyon, and I jumped over one of the little walls and ran into it and ripped my tire off, and he finally got by me and beat me to the finish line, but I got my car there and beat him by 28 seconds, I think, and it was the best race of my life. I haven't even thought about the three-time king thing yet. I was just more excited about me and my kid getting to race to the end and destroy my cars for other people's enjoyment. So our next event is going to be UTV World Championships, and that's in Laughlin. And as soon as we get that done, I think our first race is in Texas. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at the schedule, but hopefully I can get a little breather to try and fix some stuff, because I was very unprepared when we came here. And to tell you the truth, I thought that we was just going to go easy and see what happened, and then we ended up pulling all this off. And I'm pretty excited about it, but at the same time it hasn't sunk in yet, so I don't know what to think. I think we got really lucky, and Mom must have been saying a whole lot of prayers for us.
And those UTVs you put together in how many weeks?
Well, we got our UTVs about Christmas time, and so about a month it took us to get them together, and we got kind of lucky getting them things together and come out, and I can't believe how good we did in them. Bailey was killing it. She actually led the race for a little while, and I got to race with her, which was really fun, and then she had a little bit of a bad luck, got behind Mitch, and Mitch broke, so she blew hers up trying to get around him, but they ended up getting it back together and finished, and still had a respectable finish in that. And she had a rough 4,400 race, but Terry finished the race for her, and I think got her in the points, so she had I think she was 25th, so that was good. But so I think we got a good start for the season for points, and we're going to be doing the East and the West both, and until I run out of money.
And how does it compare racing UTVs versus racing your beast of a 4,400 car?
To tell you the truth, I had so much fun in the little Razor. It was, sometimes I think, well, maybe I just sell my big car and we can have fun in these things because they're cheap and simple. But it was the best. It was one of the best times racing them things, just because they're a lot less work, I guess. Thanks to everybody.